Understand that, Mr. President.
I have common sense, Mr. President.
Wag yung combination mo na suntok, pa-jab-jab lang muna. To get more conscientious, Mr. President.
I'm sorry?
Conscientious, Mr. President.
Consensus.
Consensus.
May degree ka na.
Why is boxing called an industry, Mr. President, in this bill?
Industry under this bill.
Can you repeat the question, Mr. President?
Why is boxing called an industry under this bill?
It's a livelihood. It's a livelihood, Mr. President, for so many people.
It is a livelihood, but it is also a sport.
Yes, Mr. President.
The preference of the sponsor is to call it an industry. That's for the record. That is the preference of the. I'm just curious because this is the first time I come across a description of a sport as an industry.
Sana all.
I can say, proud to say, Mr. President, that it is a business, Mr. President.
Sorry.
Good, big business industry, Mr. President.
It is a business or something.
Big business, Mr. President.
It is not only a business, it is big business.
Yes, big sports business, Mr. President.
Okay. If it's a business, why are we spending public funds for the retirement of professional boxers who are in business? Who are in big business, in fact?
Mr. President, kinukulikta ng commission yung nanggab yung licensing fee, medical fee,
Big brain!
everything, Mr. President, at yun ay iniipon nila, Mr. President.
I'm sorry, but the answer is a little bit off tangent from our question, Mr. President. Maybe, Mr. President, to allow the sponsor more time to review and prepare for the interpellation, we can suspend this in the meantime and take it up again.
No, Mr. President, I can answer his question.
Sige.
Hindi ako susuko.
Kasi is a business, Mr. President. No?
All right.
The clarificatory question that you asked, I did not answer, Mr. President. What question that I did not answer? What question you raised that I did not answer?
Why not?
I just want to clarify, Mr. President, because I want to answer
I'm happy.
as possible all questions.
Yes.
But one by one lang, kasi when you ask questions, talagang parang sampo, Mr. President. So, isa-isa lang muna. Wag yung combination mo na suntok, pa-jab-jab lang muna. Pa-jab-jab lang muna. May I ask
Sanay din po tayo sa combination punches. Nanonood din tayo ng laro niya. Joke lang.
May I ask what question that I did not answer, Mr. President? Just to clarify.
The powers of GAB to address some concerns that he has mentioned, and specifically is the welfare of the boxers that he said hindi na aasikaso.
Okay, Mr. President. Okay, Mr. President. Kasi pag mahaba na, makalimutan, hindi ko na pasagutin ko lang isa-isa, Mr. President. Isa-isa, Mr. President. What? Mr. President, I don't think the gentleman from Iloilo understand what is boxing, what is the combat sports, Mr. President.
What?
It involves here lives of athletes, Mr. President. Like I said, a lot of athletes died in this
arena in this sport. So for the combat sports, especially boxing, Mr. President, for their safety.
I may not understand boxing in the manner that the gentleman understands it, but certainly we understand what government is all about. I cannot understand how the creation of a separate boxing commission will save lives. That cannot be done by the Games and Amusement Board.
Makakapag-focus sila.
Hindi ba po pwede mag-focus ang GAB, Mr. President?
Mr. President, to focus in one sport is not easy because it's easy to say, but it's not easy to do because especially GAB handling more than 20 sports. How can you focus in one sport? We have common sense to understand that, Mr. President.
I have common sense, Mr. President.
Handling, I stand corrected, Mr. President. I apologize of my words, but Mr. President, people died here. It involved lives, Mr. President.
Stop it. Get some help.
What I'm talking about is how can you focus in you are handling more than 20 sports?
All right, Mr. President, the membership of the commission is what, six or seven?
Seven.
Seven. Why seven? Why not three? Why not five?
Mr. President, we make it 7 to get more consensus, Mr. President.
I'm sorry?
Consensus, Mr. President. Consensus, Mr. President. Consensus.
We make it 7 to make it consensus?
Yes, Mr. President.
Get more consensus. That was what I heard.
Why can we not have a consensus if it is 5? Or it is 9? Or it is 3? Why 7?
It's better to have 7, Mr. President, because it is a pattern of the game and amusement board.
Ginagawa mo.
Yes, Mr. President.
Mr. President, we are just following the pattern, therefore, of the Games and Amusement Board.
Yes, Mr. President, we don't deny that. And then this is we just separating it from the GAB, Mr. President.
Palagay nyo ba kailangan ng college degree para sa isang senador? College degree para sa isang pangulo? Sang-ayon ka ba doon, Manny?
Sa akin is
Pero kung ganun, baka hindi ka na mag-qualify.
hindi nag-aaral naman ako.
Hindi, college degree eh.
Yes, nag-aaral ako.
May degree ka na.